All right, welcome back, yo. Hope y'all been doing really good. I appreciate y'all for the comments on the last video. I actually have a pretty big announcement to make. I know it's very, very big. Hold on. I got like 5 million subs on YouTube, multi-million sponsorship deals. So everybody, of course, is gonna want to know what this announcement is gonna be, and it is that I'm switching to futures. I know, but yes, very big announcement. I know y'all care a lot, but Forex price action on a real note has just been compared to futures doesn't make sense. I know that NQ is very volatile, but Forex, in my opinion, is arguably more volatile in a different way. I think that Forex is volatile, right? And it wicks like crazy, and it doesn't make sense. Sometimes the price action doesn't make sense. It'll invalidate a fair value gap, and then it'll invalidate it again. It'll double invalidate two fair value gaps, or it'll suddenly price will suddenly be manipulated and break through like two order blocks and then wick off. I don't know, dude. I just feel like the prop firms on Forex, in general, just you get worse fills. It's more manipulative. I don't know. Maybe this is just my bias. I have passed an account for Forex. I've been on a funded account for Forex. Didn't last long. But I've been tape reading and demo trading on futures, and I can see price action move a lot clearer. And don't get me wrong, NQ is also really volatile. I trade on the 5 to 1 minute time frame usually. I've been trying to lean more into the 5 minute. People say that NQ is as volatile or yeah, just as volatile as Forex, but the difference is the volatility makes sense. Like if you see strong volatility in futures, it's most likely moving for a reason to grab liquidity, hunt liquidity, or retrace back into equilibrium and fill in imbalances. Forex, it's really random. It'll just go up and down, give you the worst fills, and I just haven't been liking it. I've been trading it for the past 6-7 months. It's just really inconsistent. Maybe it's just me. I know people who have been getting consistent payouts. My trading strategy just maybe doesn't fit Forex, right? So I'm gonna show you all the difference as well, along with the trade I took on futures today. Just give a really quick recap about the trade. Obviously, we're in strong bullish order flow. This entire week we've been inversing this new week's opening gap, and I'm guessing that we're going to take this external high by tomorrow, Friday, before market closes. So today coming in, we had a 4-hour imbalance, and this is really just textbook price action. We fill into this imbalance. Like I said, this is really, really clean. We fill in this imbalance, and I'm waiting for this 4-hour candle. 4-hour candle close before the 9 a.m. 4-hour candle to open, and I'm seeing whether it gives a reaction off of it, or if it closes over, we get a reaction off of it. Now what I'm basically doing is I'm looking for a move to the upside. And what else gives me more confirmation? Well, right out of New York opens at 8:30 for me Central Time. We immediately push down into these internal liquidity zones. Right here, we take sell side. Oh, whoa, wrong side. Yeah, we take sell side here. Turtle soup. Textbook. We wick off on the 5-minute. That's a liquidity sweep, right? We wick off on the 5-minute. We get a strong 5-minute candle close above this 5-minute change state of delivery area. If we go into the 5-minute change state of delivery, we don't close under the body of the second formation candle for the fair value gap. We have a fair value gap, change state of delivery. We took internal liquidity here. We're reacting off of your 4-hour fair value gap imbalance. What else do you want? Oh, also, we're at equilibrium. We're literally at equilibrium. From this swing high, this swing low, yeah, it should be like right here. That swing high hasn't been formed yet. We're basically at equilibrium, right? We're basically at equilibrium. We retrace back into equilibrium, filling this 5-minute fair value gap. I enter off that, and then we push up and we take out these highs. So that, I don't know if that doesn't make sense to you. I don't know what will. That's like the most basic price action you'll get. It's with order flow, filling in imbalances, tracing back to equilibrium. I mean, it's really, 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 really easy to understand that price action. Now, for Forex, I use the same confirmations, use the same strategy for Forex, and then look how it plays out. So already it's just a lot more choppy in my opinion. But honestly, it was a little bit of my fault for picking this day because we are in a bunch of imbalances. we're in this daily fair value gap that we're reacting off of, and then this morning we were reacting off of this 4 hour bearish fair value gap. There's just a lot of chop because of the high time frame imbalances that we had to fill. But on a wider aspect, this does kind of look like NQ. But because I trade on the smaller time frames, that's where I'm struggling with. If you swing trade on Forex, I don't know a lot of swing traders on Forex, but right now this looks pretty clean, right? It's respecting this daily fair value gap. This 4 hour looks like it's about to be inversed. Forex maybe just takes time to develop. I don't trade like that. I trade intraday or day trade. I like to zoom in 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute, and that's where I trade. And so if you trade on those time frames, I really recommend you looking into futures before you start your journey on Forex. I'm not gonna say I wasted my time, because the concepts I learn on Forex can be easily applicable to futures, but it's just a lot more consistent over there. As you can see here, market open 7 a.m. for Forex. And then what am I even looking for here? Well, I think we could just mark out. Let's see. We take liquidity here. Same thing as futures. I guess you can say we take liquidity. My bias was bullish, of course. We see bullish order flow, so we take sell side here. And then what am I doing now? We're waiting for a change state of delivery. We get a 5-minute change state of delivery here. This candle respects that change state of delivery area. Doesn't close beneath or anything like that. We make a 5-minute fair value gap. And then let's also check if we're at or above equilibrium. Let's go to the 15-minute swing high. So we're below equilibrium, so we're going to be targeting the highs, right? So we break structure here. Tapping this 5-minute. Okay, that's cool. Okay, enter here. Oh, wrong one. If you enter here, I took a trade today on Forex. I did not enter there. And then what? Maybe target highs. Target these highs. So you could have targeted these highs. Your trade would have, you would have taken profit, right? All is good. All is good. You get a change state of delivery, 5-minute fair value gap, right? However, maybe this is my fault. I didn't enter off this trade. I entered off of more confirmation. I entered off of a stronger change state of delivery area. So I think my trade was around here. I made sure that this candle broke through this kind of resistance change state of delivery area, and then I targeted, I think it was even higher. I really wanted to see price move up into like the daily high area. I don't remember where it was, but I remember I was going to take partials here. So again, my trading is really just is really over ambitious sometimes, but the point here is that Forex price action just didn't make sense for me today, at least. For some reason, I'm still trying to figure out. We get a huge leg down on at around the 8:45 time, and my only guess here is that on the 15-minute we were tapping back into this order block, and then essentially this is also a turtle soup here. We take more internal liquidity here, fake breakout, and then we push even higher. But there's just been a lot on for the 5-minute. I usually rely on it being accurate. When I get a change in state of delivery, I rely on the 5-minute order flow. And I think the 5-minute order flow tells me a lot, but on Forex, it doesn't tell me anything. It just invalidates the 5-minute order flow. It invalidates this change state of delivery area. It invalidates this fair value gap. I just don't see it working out well for me. It's just a little bit too volatile. Price is it's still been pushing up like I expected, but if you're a 1-minute trader, 5-minute trader, I mean, these conditions are just hard to trade in. If you're a 1-minute, 5-minute like me, it's just really, really hard to keep your stop losses at a place. I mean, you could have your stop losses down or farther away. You can have wider stop losses, but it's just really hard to balance the leverage that you get to make sure that you're not also taking really, really, really ambitious profits just for a decent profit amount. So it's just kind of hard for me to take trades on Forex because of the volatility and because price just doesn't really make sense a lot of the times. It's just a little comparison that I did with futures. I've been looking into it, and I just think that futures price action on a lower time frame makes a lot more sense than it does on a higher time frame for Forex. So that's just my opinion. And yeah, I'm gonna be starting to trade hopefully on futures, NQ. Also Forex doesn't really have a strong SMT pair. I know futures does, so I'm gonna be on demo for a bit. I've already been on demo. I'm journaling my demo trades. Um, and yeah, I think that's about it. I'm excited to move, see what happens. I'm not expecting anything to just flip around totally. These are pretty similar market conditions. NQ is just a little bit softer, cleaner, right? And because of that, I'm gonna trade on this, and hopefully now I know that most of the people on my Discord also trade NQ, so hopefully I can start joining a call around open, and maybe we can take some live trades, talk, build a community, get to know each other, things like that, and it'll be cooler so I can relate with y'all more because I know futures is a little bit more popular than trading world. But other than that, not much else. Appreciate it for watching, and stay away from Forex.